There has been a lot of conversation going online about Moises Caicedo and Declan Rice. Every single season, this comparison keeps surfacing online. And currently, there's a lot of hot debate online whether who is the best midfielder, who is the best complete midfielder between Moises Caicedo and then Declan Rice. A lot of former English players have also spoken about these two guys, and I'm here to also give you my own opinion. But before I continue, make sure you like this video and also drop your own reactions on the comment section. Who do you think is a better midfielder between these two guys? Before I start, these two guys are best midfielders. Currently, they are one of the best midfielders in the EPL and in the world of football at large. But I have to make this known: both players have played in different profile, like they are different profile when it comes to their respective club, the position they play in their respective club. Declan Rice is playing as a box-to-box midfielder, number 8 in Arsenal, whereas Moises Caicedo is playing as a holding midfielder, a DM, defensive midfielder in Chelsea. Now, both players in their former clubs, West Ham, Declan Rice played there as a young child and captained them to their first ever European Cup, that is the Conference League. Moises Caicedo also played one full season in Brighton before his move to Chelsea, whereby he led the club to the Conference League and also the FIFA Club World Cup. So Declan Rice, all around in the EPL, had more experience, more season than Moises Caicedo. But Moises Caicedo, in his first full season in Brighton, has already impacted a lot. That commanded over £100 million still for Brighton. Now, as at then, the time Moises Caicedo was in Brighton and then Declan Rice was in West Ham, if you put the two of them and asked me to pick one for Chelsea, I would have go in for Declan Rice as at that time. But currently, if you give me these two midfielders, I will still pick Moises Caicedo over and over. Now, these two guys, Arsenal initially went for Moises Caicedo, and when they failed to get him, they went in for Declan Rice. Meanwhile, Chelsea, Declan Rice is already an academy graduate of Cobham. Chelsea went for him sometime, but couldn't be able to get the deal done, and then later on, they went for Moises Caicedo. Now, Declan Rice's strength lies on his attacking abilities, ball carrier, moving the ball, doing some kind of creative set pieces, yes, leadership, and in terms of attacking wise. Moises Caicedo strength lies on his ability to break up plays, that is his defensive abilities, ability to break up plays, ability to tackle, ability to intercept one-duels, and use his physicality to control the game in the middle of the park. Meanwhile, Declan Rice can also play as a holding midfielder, while Moises Caicedo can also play as a box-to-box midfielder. In fact, in Brighton, he was a box-to-box midfielder, which means that Moises Caicedo, his natural position is a box-to-box midfielder. But playing at Chelsea as a holding midfielder has seen him one of the best holding midfielders currently. According to Paul Scholes, he thinks that Declan Rice edges a little above Moises Caicedo, and he's a more all-round complete midfielder. According to Jamie Carragher, he also sees Declan Rice as a better midfielder than Moises Caicedo. But Gary Neville sees otherwise. He thinks that Moises Caicedo is a better midfielder than Declan Rice. For even to an extent, Moises Caicedo has been compared to the likes of N'Golo Kante and then Makelele. Frank Lampard said before Moises Caicedo can reach to the level of Makelele and Kante, he needs to win more trophies and be consistent. But when it comes to his attributes, he's more like Makelele and N'Golo Kante combined. Now, these two guys this season, Moises Caicedo already this season has shown great impact playing at Chelsea. He has scored 3 goals more than any other midfielder. He's also the highest rated midfielder in the EPL with 7.41, and Declan Rice third with 7.36. Moises Caicedo versus Declan Rice this season has edged in terms of many metrics ahead of Declan Rice: interception, tackles, goals, and other metrics ahead of Declan Rice. Whereas Declan Rice also have edged past him in terms of duels won and then some, So these two guys, I must say, Declan Rice went to Arsenal to meet a very good team, formidable team that just needed him to come and slot into their squad. Meanwhile, Moises Caicedo went into a transition team in Chelsea that are still trying to find their form. Now, at Chelsea, Moises Caicedo's impact in the game is clearly seen. You can see his clear impact in the game. Unlike Declan Rice, if you are neutral watching both players in Chelsea and Arsenal, you see Moises Caicedo clear impact in that game than Declan Rice in Arsenal. Both are good, on the same level, but I think Moises Caicedo this season edges a little bit higher than Declan Rice to me. You can also drop your own comment on the comment section. Who will you pick, Moises Caicedo or Declan Rice?